This is Chris.
This is Andrew.
This is Mirror's Edge. We gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Sonic the
You're
Hedgehog.
going unbelievably slow.
It's a movie. I can't control the movie.
As far as the speed of things, I'd say this is a pretty slow game.
I can't control the movie, man. The movie is going at its own speed. I have no control over movies.
Oh no!
Kate? What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you?
No.
Did you kill this
I
guy?
don't recognize him?
Oh, so you're
Should I?
friends with
It's
a
Robert
copper?
Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week.
Oh.
He's still a campaigner.
Is RPE Robert
read
Pope
the news?
Enterprises?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
Break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least.
Is this your dad?
Anyway.
It's just
he
a
was
friend of
alive
your
when I
dad.
got here.
Oh.
Just sitting at his
Oh.
desk.
Yeah, Robert
writing.
Pope and Associates.
Everything
Okay.
went black. When I came to, he'd been shot.
Yeah, Enterprises
And I'm
starts
pretty
with
sure
an
it's
E.
with my gun.
I thought
There
it was
a
an
book
E,
on
not
the
an
desk, a
ampersand.
diary. It was gone. I'm sure
It's
there was
okay.
someone else in the building.
Everyone
Left
makes
my radio in the
mistakes.
car. Haven't had time to phone it in.
I'm sure you'll
Come on,
have about
come with
1,000
me.
of them
I'll take
before
you
this
somewhere safe.
video
This
is over.
isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident?
Uh,
Kate?
running will
There are
just
no
make me look
accidents in
guilty.
this city.
I'm a
Someone
cop.
wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's got to be more to this. Something he
Hey,
knew.
you know, if she had a body
Something he
camera,
wanted
they'd
to
know
tell
that she
me.
just
I
walked
can't
in
get
on
involved
this.
in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just
Yeah, that's true.
can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith.
Of course.
I also want to point out that you just made finger gestures after giving me crap about it in the last episode.
If this goes down badly,
Oh, and now he's making a new type of finger gesture. You can probably
take anything you find. To
figure that one out.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember they're not.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Now go.
I'm not making any sort of gesture at all. I'm literally just sitting here watching the video, watching her get
Hug her sister.
hug her sister,
Right.
and now we're just like chilling out, you know?
Yeah,
Just-
I'm sure that's what it is.
Shit.
Chilling it. Whoa. Get out of that building, Faith. Did her sister just get shot?
I know.
I feel like there's a potential that her sister might have gotten shot.
I feel like that's not actually true, but I can see how you could reach that conclusion. It's very distracting when you wave this in front of my face.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wave what? Where are all these people chasing you?
Downstairs, I think.
Why don't you go downstairs and say hi?
Should be an exit through the
Okay, so you're a drug smuggler. You've just walked in on your police sister. And now everyone thinks you/her killed this guy?
I mean, not just specifically drugs, but yeah, more or less, that kind of sums it up.
A drug smuggler.
Sure.
I can only assume that Merc guy is a massive drug smuggler.
That's seems legit. Whoa.
Well,
That did not go nearly as well as I'd hoped. Not sure where I'm supposed to go. But hey, those are the guys that were shooting me. We found them.
Get out of that building.
I feel like they're not very happy with you right now.
You know, I feel like that's
Can't
probably
you just
true.
like bust out of the building?
I don't
Bust
think
through a window or something?
jumping down the entire side of a skyscraper is going to end well, even for her.
You've been jumping across buildings this whole time, and now suddenly you can't jump towards another one?
But then I just smash into the glass on the other side.
But not if you have enough power. You just smash through multiple glass.
I don't think she's a superhero. She's not like Superman up in here. Yeah, that's fine.
Are we taking the elevator again?
No.
Through the accounting offices.
There should be an exit through the accounting offices. This whole
come
place
on.
is an accounting firm.
It's something. Oh, I think I just go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. I think you might go this way. I don't know if that's the right place to go, man.
It's not. I don't know if this is the right place to go either, but we'll find out. Ow.
These are the accounting offices.
That should have broken like all of her legs. All two of them.
You mean her bones?
I mean, that's basically the same thing at that point.
My hip
In terms
bone's
of
connected to
content.
my femur.
Can I get up, please? No? Okay. I guess I'll just go around.
Yeah, there we go. Now you can get up there.
There we go.
Oh! You found the exit!
I did!
Because we can't just use doors, because no one uses...
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like going through the door is probably not the best choice with the cops pounding on. Like,
What if they start filtering poison through the things?
I hope that they don't have that on, like, immediate supply, that they can just be like, get the poison out, guys. I mean, I guess they
hope
could,
so.
but I would hope that that's not how it works.
Guys, get the poison!
We got
The only doors that you go through are red ones.
We've got a runner.
Oh yeah, so sliding down the side of a skyscraper isn't a good idea? Because that's exactly what you just did. In your face. There's no way she'd be able to just stick that landing.
Wow, that is a lot of bullets.
That is a lot of bullets.
And somehow I'm not getting hit because of video games.
That bird ain't playing around.
They run the stormtrooper logic.
Well, yeah, they all train at the same school, you know.
Just like Greedo, or whatever his name is.
Who totally shot first and not Han.
Who was 1 foot away from Solo
And somehow missed.
and somehow missed him. He would have to be literally the most inept bounty hunter in the galaxy.
To be a bounty hunter and somehow miss that shot.
I feel like Jabba the Hutt would not be like, okay, this guy can't shoot a foot in front of his face. However,
He's perfect for
he's
going
the
after...
perfect guy to pick up Solo. Nailed it!
That plan worked great.
I'm just surprised that you're using stairs. I feel like a person of your ability would just be like crawling up grates and stuff.
Like this.
Stairs are just boring, you know?
Stairs are boring, it's true. But sometimes we gotta do what we can... I was trying to wall run.
Okay, Prince of Persia.
That's the only way I'm getting forward from there.
I really liked that series.
I like Prince of Persia a lot. I miss those games. I wish they'd make another one.
We should, if I could figure out how, we should totally try and stream some of the Prince of Persia games.
Stream them?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
that'd be awesome.
I did this last time. Yeah, I love Prince of Persia. I even liked the one that you didn't that wasn't Sands of Time. I didn't like it as much as the others, but...
I don't know if I didn't like it either.
I think you just didn't want to try it because it didn't have the rewinding.
Well, that's because that was my favorite part of the game, though.
I mean, that was cool. I'm not disputing that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Being able to like rewind and stuff was, to me, it was definitely the coolest part. I think you definitely have to go that way.
I agree. I do have to go this
You
way.
do not appear to have any sort of choice in the matter. Oh, this running kind of reminds me of high school.
Reminds you of what?
High school.
Why?
Well, not like, you know, the parkour aspects, because
Let's go this
it wasn't
way.
exactly like I was in shape, but in our high school,
Yeah, even in high school, we were never in shape.
if you did,
Hey guys, I got around you. That worked surprisingly well.
now I got in shape after high school for a little while, and then I got married
Wow.
and started eating out all the time.
That's kind of cool that they actually had added those.
Yeah, you can breathe out. Damn, what a
I feel like that's just part of the video.
Oh, I'm sure it was entirely pre-rendered, but it was still a neat touch.
So you know him, huh? Well, you sure opened a can of worms. Huh?
You opened a can of worms.
Take the bridge across the avenue.
But
Head for
so,
Centurion Plaza.
in our high school, for some reason, if anyone was on field, so by field I mean like shot put and discus,
Mm-hmm.
they forced us to also do the 100-meter dash. So it turned into what we called it, the Fat Boy Run, because all of us
Picking up squad
were
cars,
overweight.
You ain't got much time.
But
Yeah,
that
'cause-
was the thing. Like, okay, yes, we want to participate in the field aspects of track, but not run.
Yeah,
Yet they forced us to run.
I actually didn't even know you were in like shot put or whatever.
Yeah, I did. I did the shot put, and I was never good at the shot put. I wasn't very. I could never get get that down, but I was decently good at discus.
Oh god!
But
I realized right as soon as I was going on, I'm like, that's not good.
what this mostly reminds me of is when I was doing shot put, and we basically just decided to have a little competition to see who could throw the ball behind our head the farthest. So we would stand up on this little piece of wood, which in retrospect this is probably pretty stupid, and then we would like granny throw the ball, like through our legs over.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I tripped
Oh.
and fell. So basically what happened was I threw the shot put straight up in the air, tripped backwards into where the shot put was going to land, and it fell right on top of my leg. And I basically couldn't bend my leg for like a week.
Wow.
It was unbelievably terrible. And the weekend that I decided to do it was one of the weekends where we had one of our scout trips. So that whole weekend, I could not bend my leg
At all.
and I had to sleep in a tent, build fires, and do other scouting type events. It was horrible.
I probably would have been like, I'm not going at that point.
No, I don't think you had went to that one. But it was
No, I know. I'm saying if that had been me, I probably would have been like, I'm not going.
I probably wouldn't, but it was the first trip where me and my big brother were going together.
Oh.
And it was basically like one of those just suck it up type deals.
Yeah, at that point I would, make an exception.
So,
But we're definitely over time, so
indeed.
we'll continue this next time while I try to actually get out of this place.
Yep.
So, yeah.